Hello everyone, my name is Dr. and welcome to the guide for the Dennis World AFK spots. Before we start, I want to thank Folder for helping me out with all the AFK testing during these last 2 days after the release. Or well, 1 day actually in this case. So I'll be going through all the maps. All the maps have an AFK spot but Diner. Diner still has no AFK spot. And all these spots have been tested on the new version, even though some of the clips are still from 9.6. So without further ado, I'll just start it right now. We're starting off with the rainbow maps, and the first map being the hall map. You can find this AFK spot at one of the elevators with the pink carpet. If you go behind here and hug the box, go to the right of it, they will not see you as they don't come in here at all. And now we're going to the garden view map, or the four corners map. With the first one being in the sprout room. When you enter the room, just go to the left, hug the wall, face the table, and you'll be completely safe here. And the second spot is on the other side of the map. It is beside the entrance of the Shelly room. You go in between these bookcases, and it's right behind the blue couch. This spot only works if there is no machine here. They do come in here, but not far enough in for them to see you. For the third map, it's the theater map. This map has a total of 6 spawns, with the first one being right here in the middle. Make sure you face the box and go up against industrial shelving. The twisted will not come far enough in for them to see you. The next 3 spots are all in the big room upstairs. So when you enter this big room, it's the rightmost one behind the pink chair. You can sit there, AFK, they don't come in here, they don't see you. The one beside it with the orange chair is also the exact same. Just be behind the orange chair, they will not see you. And the furthest left one behind the purple chair is also an AFK spot. And the last 2 AFK spots are at the cubicle section. I'm getting seen here by Tisha for a moment because, yep, I have 2 stealth. The first one here behind the green chair, you're safe here. They don't come far enough in to see you. And then there is another one here at the other chair, the purple pink chair. If you sit here, you're also completely safe. And now we're gonna go on to the twin room halls variation. This map has a total of 3 FK spots, with the first one being in the small room here behind this chair, behind the box, not the chair. Just make sure you're all in the corner and facing the box. They do come into the room, but they will not see you. The second AFK spot is at the twin room section. If you go all the way behind the industrial shelving, you can just stand there. Make sure you're facing up against the industrial shelving and you'll be safe there. And the third and last spot is on the left twins room. If you go behind this little rack, clothes rack, you'll be completely safe here. And now on to the triple room. This one has 10 AFK spots, with the first one being in this rightmost triple room. If you are right here behind the industrial shelving, make sure to be up all the way against the wall, face the industrial shelving, and you'll be completely safe. They don't come in far enough to see you. For the second AFK spot, you want to be right here in this orange carpet section. If you just face this little box and be up against the big box in here, this little gap, you'll be completely safe. They don't come far enough in to see you. For another 6 AFK spots, you want to go to the twin rooms. One of them is on the right room behind this clothes rack. And the other one is behind this table. For both of these spots, they don't come in to a location into this room for them to see you. Another spot is right behind these boxes. They don't even come nearly close enough behind this section, so you'll be completely safe. And 3 rooms in the left room, one behind the clothes rack over here. Another one behind this table. And the third one in this room is behind the other table. They don't come in far enough to see any of these spots at all. For the last two rooms, for the last two spots, you want to go to the big room over here. The first one being on the right over here, or left, depending on where you come in, but you can just sit here at the industrial shelving and they don't come behind here. And this last spot only works if there is no machine here. As long as you face this table and go up against the wall, they will not see you. Now for the Playroom map. This map has 3 AFK spots, with the first one being at this bookcase section, little dead end section. They don't come far enough away, so if you go all the way behind this bookcase and face it, you'll be completely safe. For the second AFK spot, you want to go to Lore or to Ikker, depending on how you want to call it. And it is all the way here in a little corner. If you face the industrial shelving and go up against, or the box, doesn't matter to be honest, you will not be seen here. They do come all the way into Ikker, but they don't see you there. And for the third and last spot, you want to go to the other elevator or fake. If you face this industrial shelving over here and hug up against the box, they will not see you. And for the last rainbow map, which is called Library, this map has 3 AFK spots, with the first one being right here. Make sure you face this box and be up against the blanket on the floor. You'll be completely safe. And for the second spot is also right here. Face the box and go behind the blanket. You'll be safe there. And the third and last spot is at the cubicle section. You want to be in the right cubicle behind the chair and you'll be safe there. And now on for the 3 new maps, the artist maps. With the first one being the meeting map. This meeting map has only one single AFK spot. This AFK spot is in the lore room. I accidentally went a bit too far here. So this lore room, they don't even go behind here, so you'll be completely safe. But just in case any updates come out, just be here behind this chair and you'll be completely safe. And then the next one is the artist map. This map has 4 AFK spots. The first one being here in this cubicle section. We call this the plush rooms. And you can be right here behind this chair. They don't come in. You'll be completely safe here. And then a bit further up this plush section, there's another AFK spot behind this industrial shelving. Face the industrial shelving, go up against the clothes racks, and you'll be completely safe here. They do come in, but they do not see you. And here you have Tegan showing that off as well while I was trying this out, or while recording this. Then for the third AFK spot, we're gonna have to wait for Tegan a little bit. And for Boxton and then Brightening, not Dandy, there is this little Ikker section. You want to be behind this couch, this blue couch, and you'll be completely safe here. They do not see you, they don't come far enough away, as you can see from Brightening. And then there is one more fourth spot. It is here in the dead end section, behind this bookcase. They do not go far enough back here for them to see you. They only stand on this yellow carpet, but they don't go further than that. As you can see, well, a bit further they go. Okay, all the way to the orange one, but they don't see you there. As you just noticed. And then for the last artist map, which is the office map, the first one being right here behind these boxes at the elevator. And then there's another little hole section here to the left. You can go behind it with every toon and you'll be completely safe. There's enough wiggle room for it. And then the third spot is in a section that doesn't really have a name. I'm just gonna lose the twisted here for a moment so I can show it off. It is right here at this two desks. If you hide behind this desk, they don't come far enough away far enough in to see you. And the fourth and last one is at this other elevator. It is behind this blue chair. Make sure you face the blue chair and be up against the desk. They do walk in front of the elevator, but they do not see you here. And now on for the kitchen maps. Diner still doesn't have an AFK spot, so we're going on to kitchen right away. This map has a total of 5 AFK spots. The first one being right here in Iker or security. You can go behind here, face the chair, you'll be completely safe. And the other one is in this bigger room. You can just go up against this sign and you'll be completely safe here. Then there are 2 AFK spots at elevator or fake. Just gonna lose Shrimpo here for a moment. And not just Shrimpo, but also Yatta. And these only work when there are no machines here. You can go behind these tables or whatever you want to call them. Counters, more likely. Probably better name for these. And the 5th and last spot is in the other big side room. You can go behind this little sign and even a flower at this point, and you'll be completely safe here. And for the next kitchen map, we have Hell's Kitchen. This map has 3 AFK spots. If you go over here to Suites, there is a tiny table that you can hide behind, and you're safe there. And the other little table over here, or whatever you want to call these, you're also safe here. It's the second one. And for the third one, you want to go into this little dead end section behind these bookcases. You can hug this sack and face it and go up all the way against the wall. They do come in here, but they do not see you. And then we have the warehouse map, starting off with warehouse. This map has a total of 2 AFK spots. I mean 3 AFK spots. With the first one being right here at the elevator. Go up against this table, go up against the wall, and they do not see you. And then there is this other room beside it. This room works, this spot also works with and without machine. Without machine you can just go all the way in, and if there's a machine there, just face the chair and you'll be completely safe. And then for the third and last spot, you want to go into a cage. And this spot right here with the traffic cone still works as always. And now for the greenhouse, oh no, not the greenhouse, the other garage map. I don't know why I went to the greenhouse right away. There's one right here at the traffic cones. The garage has a total of 4 spots. For the second spot and the third spot, we're gonna go to this blue van over here. If you hug the 2 boxes, the small box and face the big box, you'll be completely safe. And then there is also this little pillar. If you face the pillar, go up against the fence. I forgot the word for a moment. You'll be safe there. And the fourth and last spot is behind the couches. Just face the couches, go up against the box, and you'll be completely safe. They don't come all the way in here at all. They don't even come in here. And then for Repairshop. Repairshop has 5 AFK spots, with the first one being right here at one of the elevators behind the vending machines. And the second one behind the industrial shelving. Make sure to face the industrial shelving and go up against the wall. And for the third and fourth spot, we're going to lore. The first one being right here behind these boxes. Just squeeze in there and you'll be completely safe. And then the lore room itself, you'll be safe in there. They don't come in there. And for the fifth spot, we're going to snake or to squiggly. It's basically the reworked area, the little room there. There are technically 2 AFK spots in there, however I only recommend one of them. I've tried out the chair before with a certain toon and quite gotten stuck there, so I do recommend this one over here where you face the table instead. And now for the greenhouse map, starting off with Little Greenhouse. Little Greenhouse has 2 AFK spots, with the first one being right here. You want to make sure that you only use this side, where the table is more in on the right side. If you go up against the wall and face the table, you'll be completely safe. This spot does not work with the machine, just so you know. It only works if there's no machine there. And the second spot is in the middle. You want to use the spot with the longer table. And if you face the table, you'll be completely safe here. This spot also works with a machine. And now onto Big Greenhouse. big greenhouse has 3 AFK spots, with one of them being right here in one of the elevators. Just face the little box and be up against the industrial shelving, and you'll be safe here. For the second spot, we want to go to the purple carpet section over here in the middle. This spot works if there is no machine and if there is a machine. If there's a machine here, you can just face the little box and go up against the big box, and you'll be safe there. And in the middle over here, the third spot, face the wall and go up against the pillar, and you'll be completely safe. They do not see you here. Now for Giftshop. Giftshop still only has one AFK spot at one of the elevators. You want to be up against this rack here, and you're completely safe. They don't come far enough away to even remotely see you. And now onto the special toon maps. First we have Astro's map. So Astro's map has a AFK spot that got fixed. However, we did find a new AFK spot right here behind this little couch. Make sure you face the couch and go up against the bookcase from behind, and they do not come in far enough to see you. So you'll be completely safe on this one. And then Shelly's map. Shelly's map has 2 AFK spots, with the first one being in projector room. So you can just face the little box over here and go up against the industrial shelving, and you'll be safe. And the second AFK spot is at the other room. The room beside the elevator, or fake, depending on how you want to call it. And I get seen by Tegan here, so just give me a moment. So you can just go all the way in here, face the industrial shelving, and be at the industrial shelving section. And you'll be completely safe here. Don't be facing the box, because if you are on the box, it will not work. And then for V's map has 6 AFK spots, with 3 being here at elevator, 1 being right here, face the couch and go up against the little box. You'll be safe. You'll also be safe right here, behind this table, because they don't come in here at all. And then there is one at the clothes rack that I'm not showing in this video, because it's a bit risky. It doesn't work all the time with all twisted, for me. But the third AFK spot that I am showing right here is at lore. So in this case I'm only showing 5. They do not come in lore, so you're completely fine. And the fourth spot is on the stage behind the buttons. They do not go behind the buttons at all, so you're safe right here. And for the last AFK spot, you want to go to arcade. It is the right arcade if you spawn upstairs, or the left arcade if you spawn at arcade. Just go all the way behind there. You can face either of the industrial shelving sections. It doesn't matter. You will be safe on either side, as long as you are up against the industrial shelving over here, the one that I was facing. So thank you all for watching. Have a nice evening, afternoon. And I'll see you again later. Bye!